8 players in the last week of their contract available for free, Dybala to Bale. Hundreds of millions of pounds worth of footballing talent will be available for absolutely nothing next week as their contracts come to an end, with Premier League sides among those to be stung by their failure to agree new deals with their stars. With Manchester United waving goodbye to Paul Pogba after 6 seasons of Old Trafford and Gareth Bale leaving Real Madrid after 9, their next clubs will only have to worry about wages. Daily Star Sport has taken a look at 8 of the most valuable players who are on the lookout for new places to live this summer, with some more sought after than others. Read more. 8 stars you didn't know had trials at other clubs, including Steven Gerrard with Man United. Pogba's return to United is one of the most underwhelming transfers in the history of the club despite the debut season on his return including League Cup and Europa League glory. How would you rate Paul Pogba's second stint at Manchester United out of 10? Tell us in the comments section. The Red Devils have not won any trophies since, with Pogba struggling in the most part to have a consistent impact, although he did score an impressive 16 goals across 2018-19. Juventus now look set to sign the 29-year-old France midfielder on a free transfer for the second time, and he will no doubt look to prove his doubters wrong. Frank Kessie chose not to agree a new deal with AC Milan this season, having joined them from Atalanta back in 2019 and helped them to Serie A glory. Kessie made 39 appearances in all competitions last season, scoring 7 goals, having scored 14 in the previous campaign thanks to his impressive ability from the spot. The dynamic 25-year-old Ivory Coast midfielder looks set to join Catalan giants Barcelona on a free transfer despite their ongoing financial concerns. Andreas Christensen opted to snub contract talks with Chelsea, having failed to nail down a regular starting spot following the arrival of Thomas Tuchel. The 26-year-old Denmark international has been at the club since way back in 2012 but has not looked happy in recent months and could now move to Spain. Christensen has also been linked with a free transfer to Barcelona and recently described them as one of the biggest clubs in world football. Paulo Dybala said a tearful goodbye to Juventus at the end of the recent Serie A season as he looks for a new challenge following 7 seasons at the club. The Argentina forward won 5 league titles with the club and 7 domestic trophies, with his best 3 goal returns of 23, 19, and 26 coming in his first 3 campaigns with the club. The 28-year-old has been heavily linked with a move to Inter Milan this summer, who lost their Serie A crown to rivals AC Milan back in May. Ousmane Dembele became the joint second most expensive player in history when joining Barcelona after only 1 season at Borussia Dortmund back in 2017. Things haven't quite gone to plan with only 32 goals across 5 seasons, and he has now come to the end of his contract as the club looks at a potential reshuffle. Although the 25-year-old had looked set to extend his contract, he has now been linked with a Premier League move as he considers his options. Christian Eriksen is out of contract this summer, having signed a short-term deal with Brentford on his return to the pitch after leaving Inter Milan. The Denmark icon, who has made a miraculous recovery after going into cardiac arrest at Euro 2020, could yet remain in West London but has had offers from elsewhere. Daily Star Sport understands that United are in pole position over a move ahead of the new Premier League season, in a move they hope will help them back into the Champions League. Jesse Lingard has left United following an association of 22 years, having seen out the final year of his contract after a successful loan at West Ham. The forward might well hope to burst back into England plans should he start the new season in the form that caught Gareth Southgate's eye back in early 2021. Lingard, 29, has been linked to both West Ham and Brighton in recent days but could eye up a move to big spenders Newcastle as they eye a European spot. Gareth Bale is said to be in talks with Championship club Cardiff over a short-term deal, with his number 1 priority being the 2022 World Cup, for which he helped Wales qualify. The 32-year-old former Tottenham star left Real Madrid after a successful spell in which he won 3 La Liga titles and the Champions League on 5 occasions. Bale, who was linked with retirement had Wales failed in their goal to reach Qatar, might well call time on his career when their tournament comes to an end. Read next.